want to talk to you about Millennials and Gen Z. Now, I was born in 1996, which means I'm a millennial. If you're born in 1997, you're Gen Z. Now, let me talk about millennials. We are honest, respectful, and open-minded people. We have good intentions. We respect people. But we've been through a lot more. Sometimes you have a good day. Sometimes you have a bad day. Life is kind of hard now. Especially 2020. Oh yeah, a lot of us, we're like, I don't know. You know how we are. And we're always on our phones, we're on social media. That's okay, but maybe take it easy, it doesn't have to be hard. We have enough problems as it is. At least we don't judge people immediately just because people exist. It's kind of sad, And let me tell you, even though we have a tone of voice, when we get angry, like, for example, when someone calls me a loser, I'm like, hey, watch your mouth. Like, you better watch it. See? Yeah, we have a tendency to do that. And sometimes we need to put people in their place. Like, for example, if someone pushes me around, I push back and say, back off. And let me tell you, when you mess with us, we fight back. And we do it hard. And trust me, we punch really hard. We take things seriously. We don't mess around. Be careful. Gen Z, they're more open-minded. That's okay. They're more respectful. But they kind of lean liberal, a little bit. And, they're more pro-LGBT. I don't know why they would want to do that. I had no idea why some of them are LGBT. And they always say unk, bro, riz, all that stuff. I cannot name all that stuff. It's kind of like their generation. It's kind of like they don't have the brain cells. Like, I do believe they are very smart. But they have more addictions, I feel sorry for them. But sometimes they need to think. Actually, my sister's Gen Z, and guess what? She screwed up. Yeah, she should use her brain. But that doesn't mean I hate anyone. There are some Gen Z I used to hate. There are some millennials I used to hate. But let me tell you, no matter what generation you're in, millennial or Gen Z, I just want to say that if you keep messing around with people, you're going to face the consequences of your actions. So let me make something very clear. I don't hate anyone. If Gen Z messes with millennials, it will not end well. It won't. So respect people and do the right thing. If you do something stupid, if you lie about someone, if you judge people for no reason, if you do something you have no right to do, you have no right to insult anyone. I did nothing wrong to anyone during the making of this video. If you can't say sorry, cut them off. I thought we were going to get along. But Gen Z doesn't listen. They act like adults, but they're actually childish. Millennials, we're mature. We know better. Gen Z does not know better. But millennials, we know better. This is the purpose of this video. We need to stop messing around and get along now. Now with that said, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to get along or are you going to mess around? Get along or mess around. Those are your options.